Bring in Lisa Villegas. Lisa, there's been a lot to track, a lot of people, these experts, also you, tired, right? Because these notices came out really early this morning.
Very, very early. So when Scott was waking up, he said around 4:30. That's actually when the shock wave pushed through across the area. So I have this graphic to kind of show you when it pushed through, 4:30 time frame there, right around SeaTac. Now, no current advisories are in place right now, but that eruption took place just outside of Fiji, which is over 5,700 miles away. And that shock wave, by the way, was traveling around 820 miles an hour. And as that pushed through our area, we did see some stronger waves when the advisory was in effect. La Push, for example, saw over a foot of those tsunami waves, and we saw less than a foot and down to about a half a foot from Nia Bay, Port Angeles, all the way into Westport. The only thing lingering around, which already took place just outside of this tsunami advisory, we do have some beach hazards to watch out for, some sneaker waves still going to be a threat until midnight here outside of Pacific County. So watching for that strong rip current as well. If you can, just avoid the area. In fact, I would just avoid the coast in general just to be on the safe side. Now, speaking of advisories, we have this now in effect. Dense fog advisory highlighted here in the gray all across parts of the Sound, lowlands, and even up into the foothills. So we're seeing that fog continuing to build right back in. This will remain in effect until 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So like today, get ready for those low visibilities, and definitely seeing them popping up right now, down to 0 for you, Puyallup, and down to about a quarter of a mile. Tacoma, Bremerton, Olympia, about a half a mile. JBLM reduced for you, and also watching for freezing fog when it comes to the mountain passes. Now, as we take a look at the temperatures, they're eventually going to bottom out, upper 30s for a lot of us, Bellingham down to Tacoma, watching for the fog to continue with our travel plans here out and about along the roadways. So again, just give yourself some extra time if you're commuting late tonight and early tomorrow morning. And then by tomorrow afternoon, cloud cover does look like it's going to be pretty thick with that fog kind of hanging around. North, central, south sun, especially with those highs peaking mid and upper 40s. That's about it. Now, we will see some more sunshine. That's going to take place along the coast in the afternoon and for the foothills, just like what we saw today, which will be nice as those temperatures kind of warm up a little bit stronger in the lower 50s. And then for our mountain passes, temperatures mid 40s for you with that freezing fog, a big issue throughout the early morning hours. Now, as we fast forward through the day tomorrow, we are going to remain quiet, definitely seeing some of those sun breaks passing through. Then we're going to start to see these showers gradually returning into our forecast, and that's going to really ramp up Monday afternoon, especially along the coast and across the North Sound, and then that afternoon and evening, that's when it picks up for the rest of us. It will be brief and very light, nothing very major. Now, the temperatures from here on out will continue to warm up. Of course, they drop tomorrow, mid 40s back in the mix, but then we hit those upper 40s and lower 50s. Now, remember, this time of year, we should be right around 48 degrees. So we're overall right on target here through the majority of the 7-day forecast with the return of those isolated showers Monday, especially that afternoon, and especially for areas across the North Sound, along the coast. And then we'll watch for some clearing with lots of sunshine by the end of the 7-day forecast.